Hey y'all, welcome back to another Valheim video today. And today we're in the now 800 day world. I just wanted to show you some of the things I've been working on lately, because I've been just grinding this game. I actually moved the Loxes outside main base now, so they are in the plains. We're actually going to move our massive barley farm to this base that I'm working on. Right now, this is just gonna be the Lox breeding pit, and then over there's a goblin village that I can farm black metal at. So we're probably gonna expand and build a big barley farm, like maybe over there somewhere. I don't know yet, but we're gonna try to get a big barley farm in somewhere near the Lox pit, so that we can, while we're farming barley, the Lox can breed and do their thing. Whatnot, so we get more Lox coming in. Hopefully a bigger pit or a bigger pen for them will help us get plenty of Lox meat for our Lox meat pies. But for right now, I'm using fish traps because I did some fishing earlier. But yeah, so this is something I've been working on today. Other big projects I've been working on. I redid the main base again, like completely. I tore down most of the buildings and redid it. Also, I just realized I don't have my light on. You can't see me hiding in the shadows over here. We also did some, me and my buddy Illidan, just did some Draugr farming for like 2 whole in-game days. We just farmed so many Draugr. Like, I leveled my fist skill for my flesh rippers from like 20 something to 42. That's how I got my club skill so high too. These are the 2 main weapons I used, the porcupine and the flesh rippers, so I leveled those skills. I gotta do my bow a little bit more. I mean, 41 really isn't too bad, but so I redid this cabin here where the portals are for the farms. Made it a bit nicer. I added some glass and some core wood. And, I mean, I already showed you guys the Surtling farm. I have a video on that. The Draugr farm, I'll show you really quick. Well, I think it's daytime. I think it is daytime. We'll check here. Yes, okay. So, basically what you can do for the Draugr farm, that's why I have my heavy armor on again. Because I was out farming Draugr and building in the plains. Basically, you can take your hoe and build mounds around these Draugr spawners so that you can't destroy them by accident, and neither can all these fucking archers that you see here. Then they won't destroy them. And that's really, really nice. Because holy shit, do those archers start accidentally destroying the other spawners. But that's something we were working on. We did that really quick, and then we farmed there for a while, like a good while. It's probably like 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know how long an in-game day is exactly, but as far as the Grey Dwarf farm goes, I made this so much more efficient. Like, when I say that, I mean so much more efficient. I was having a lot of trouble breeding the wolves in the pit. It wasn't working out for me, but as you can tell, we have an army of 1-star wolves in here now. An absolute army. There's one wolf that's not a 1-star, but he's still kicking and alive, so that's good. I also made a boar breeder, and now we have a shitload of boar meat to breed the wolves and keep them happy. Keep them nice and healed up in the pit. So around this little build, I finally added in like a wall so that we can keep trolls and other, forest creatures out. I mean, the trolls can still throw rocks over the wall. But I did build a wolf breeder up here so that I can breed the wolves and just drop them right into the pit here. Let me make sure they can get their food. Come on. Yeah, I don't think he can. When they breed, baby pups will just fall into the pit and keep the wolf population in there growing. And the more the pack has, the more you know, the less they'll die because there's a pack of them, and they can just gang up on everything like that, which is just insane. I also throw a pile of, like, boar meat. Oh, it's over there now. In there, so that when I'm not here, they can heal up, or in between mob spawns, that's usually the green numbers, they're healing up. Because the shamans and Grey Dwarf brutes do so much damage to them, like so much, so it just ends up not going well. Anyway, now that's out of the way, I can show you some of the other changes I made to the base. I mean, this farm has produced, you know, quite a bit of wood. Yeah, not all of this wood's from the farm, but a lot of it is. Same with the resin, not the serpent cores, and the Grey Dwarf eyes. So we have so many. Yeah, this looks a very, very like little chill storage base now. As you can see, I got rid of the workshop that was here and my little cabin because I moved all of our beds and all of our gear into the big pyramid thing I built. But I also turned this into more of a log cabin for the back, and I think it looks amazing. I love building with core wood in this game, actually. And with the combination with the shingles, it just looks so great. Especially like the windows here. It's just amazing. I love it. But we got our tavern over there. Nothing really changed over here, except that I removed things. As you can also probably tell, I got rid of the entire wall of the base and just raised the ground, so it's now indestructible. We don't have to worry about that because there's so many mobs that were just tearing down the wall a little bit at a time. We also got a boar breeder here. I had two. It was too efficient. I have too much boar meat now. I don't even know what to do with it all. I'm gonna make sausages now that we farmed a shitload of draugrs. But other than that, it's like, I don't know what to do with all this boar meat, guys. So we're down to one. Also, I don't have any food up there right now, so they can't breed. So that it's, because like we have so much boar meat, we're gonna be good for a good long time. And boars really kill your frames if you just let them pile up too much. Because I mean, if you get a million of them, your frames will just die. But I also did get to 18 comfort in this room finally, which is great. I just added in these red rugs and armor stands. And I don't know if armor stands actually have comfort, but the only two things I changed were armor stands and these rugs. And boom, we have 18 comfort, which is a, I believe, 25-minute rested bonus. We'll see here in a second. I need a second now, I hope. Yeah, 25-minute rested bonus. But yeah, my one buddy requested a couple of armor stands for his area, and then I added my armor stands in for my two other gear sets that I use. This is kind of just like my running around everyday average, like, you know, light armor set for just sprinting and resisting certain damages. And if I'm doing a lot of boating, I wear this so I can kill serpents faster with my bow. But if I need to tank a lot of things, I wear the heavy set that I'm wearing now. Also, we have our cartography table in here now, which is awesome. We can share our adventures with the rest of the group. And over here, I mean, I really just moved the blacksmith out of this area and moved the workshop and blacksmith all to one place to make it super clean, super nice. We got like this little slanted wall here, with a couple tower shields and motor's head. And then if you walk in here, I left a nice little gap right here for when they add a new workbench from the Mistlands, because I know that's coming. So I'm leaving space for that in here. We've got our stone cutter. We've got our artisan table, which has nothing to craft yet, which is unfortunate. We also have all of our spinning wheels in here, all nice and neat. We have charcoal kilns again, so I can use up some of that wood for something. And we've got our level 5 workbench right here for repairing and crafting. Very nice, little, simple setup here. I love it. And then we also have our forge setup here. Over here we got our anvils and our little grinding wheel, and then we got the main forge setup right here for crafting all and repairing all of our weapons and tools. Over here we got a couple more charcoal kilns. And honestly, this place just looks really chill. Like, I love it. Out here we actually got this little overhang and so I could bump this out just a little bit more on the one side, and over here I have more of the log cabin look again, which is really nice. Also, we have the elder trophies in here because, of course, you gotta have the elder head in your workshop. It just makes sense, man. Over here, we got our metal storage. Just a little lackluster right now. Hoping to fill it up a bit more. We're gonna lag, obviously, because game save. Oh, man. But yeah, also, we ended up getting some full metal. There's no crafting recipes for it yet. Obviously, the Ashlands aren't in the game. Can't wait for the Mistlands, because then the Ashlands will be next. The Mistlands also seems like it's going to be really cool. But over here, we got our set of 3 of each furnace, so we can cook at least a stack of each kind of metal at once. And then over here, I have all of our metal ore that needs to be smelted. Over here, we got all of our coal. Then we got a little ward chilling up here. Honestly, I really love this little build. It took me forever. I had to take it down like twice and figure out what I was doing with it. But once I actually started to get into the flow, this build was just so much fun. And it honestly paid off. I am obsessed with our new little workshop. It's great. I think our base looks much better, just really spread out and condensed. Like we have everything has a purpose now. There's no buildings, they're just there just because they look nice or something. You know, we got a lot of this stuff exported out of base to other places so we can reduce lag in base, because we were getting, I mean, I have a 3070 now, and I was still getting 30 FPS in base. Now I'm getting at least 40 to 60 frames in base, and I can live with that. I mean, I get like 120 to 170 anywhere else in the game, so I know it's just the base optimization not being good in this game yet. But just in case you haven't seen our tavern setup, I will show you. This is our kitchen and our food storage. This is our kitchen right here. We have 2 cauldrons for if we need to mass craft a lot of things, because crafting food is very tedious. Over here we have our storage room for all of our meals and our mead. We've got plenty of mead for a while. We've got all kinds of them. And over here we got our stuff like bread and pies and stews and our sausages and cooked wolf meat. We got some stamina foods in here, I guess. Up there is just a little loft for someone's bed. I mean, you can't actually sleep in it. It's not close enough to a fire. This is just all the things to refill the fires and braziers in here. And then in here we have our bulk food storage, like the crafting supplies. So here we have more barley flour. We have barley, a shitload of barley. And here we have the blood bags and the entrails, which I need to get more blood bags. Obviously, we're getting low. It's all those health potion crafting. We also have our fermenters in here, our little booze closet. And this is what I mean. We also have this much more boar meat in main base. It is insane. I'm hoping we can get that lox farm going again so I can start filling this up with lox meat. We can start doing more lox pies again. But in the meantime, we have a shitload of sausages and other things, so we're fine. But yeah, that's the little base tour and update and all the things that I've been working on and my buddies have been working on with me when they get on. I also removed all of our boat docks and such out back just to also try to help reduce lag, which we just don't use them. We just don't. They looked nice and they were really fun to build, but you know, they serve their purpose and we don't need them anymore. So that's pretty much that. Oh yeah, and we still got our little lox pen out front with our rideable lox, so that's still there. They're still chilling here. But yeah, you know, if y'all enjoyed the base tour, let me know. If you have any ideas or tips on what we can do, please make sure to tell me. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions and criticism and anything like that. So just let me know. I think that would be awesome for some new ideas, new base ideas or anything. I probably won't be adding on to this base too much more because it's too laggy here to really add more. But for like any food building, more bases, like any ideas you have would be great. Any more farm ideas also would be great. Either way though, Thank you y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.